Awareness is very important, but awareness needs to turn into something tangible to really put the support out there on the ground. It's all fine and well to like something on Facebook, but does it really happen? Does it really help? We're sitting with approximately 20,000 white rhino in South Africa now, approximately 5,000 black rhino, and that's all that we've got left. And at this stage we're looking at approximately 1,000 animals plus a year. So when you've got 20,000 white rhinos left and you're losing 1,000 a year, it just goes to show how important it is that we get on top of this.
The rangers are the ones that work day in and day night, and they sacrifice a lot of their own personal hours. They know the terrain, they know exactly where the critical rhino populations are and how to protect them.
So varied things that can happen. That you can walk into lions, you can walk into buffaloes, but the most important, you can walk into poachers, and that's actually we want to make contact. So there's always a risk there, but with training we try to minimize that risk.
We need early detection. We don't want to pick up dead rhino. We want to know the moment when somebody comes here. I don't want to go onto the statistics, but we've grown in the right direction. I think we have more poachers sitting behind bars now than we have lost rhino lately. And like my boss used to say, we haven't won this war yet, but we made a bloody good progress.
It's the human in the loop, and it's the people eventually that makes it work.
For me, getting involved was because of the savagery and the cruelty and the unnecessary deaths. None of this makes sense. And apart from the fact that it doesn't make sense for our rhinos, it doesn't make sense for our rangers, it doesn't make sense for the people that are putting their lives at stake, it doesn't make sense for all the people who are trying so hard to try and keep these animals alive. And that's what makes it so important for us to act now, because if we don't do this now, there are going to be none left for the future generation to keep looking after. I get up every day to make a difference in their lives. For the rhinos, definitely for the rhinos, but it's for the rangers, it's for the reserve managers, and it's for every South African and every person around the world, because at the end of the day, in this day and age, how can we say that we've lost a species this big? There are a lot of different areas that one can support. There are a lot of different projects and initiatives that are going on. Each of those initiatives is really important. Find something that touches your heart. All of us are a small part of a puzzle, and that puzzle is going to ultimately, all of us working together, mean the survival of the rhino.